Brothers and sisters. So if I say Bill Gates, you don't think Microsoft anymore. You don't think about the whole controversy about stealing Word and those kind of things and making it his own, and Excel and all these kind of things, and how he became rich in Silicon Valley. We don't think about those things. Um, we think about the fact that he's trying to be involved in medical things. Never mind the fact he has no medical degree or training at all, that he's busy with vaccinations and all sorts of trials all over the place, that he has mosquitoes that he's breeding, and he's busy with gain of function research and all this crazy stuff that a software engineer shouldn't be doing. But, when you're very rich, carte blanche to do anything you want. Which brings us to this amazing article, following on from the mosquitoes we talked about just the other day. The World Health Organization and Gates announced plans to flood Africa with ultra-dangerous malaria vaccines. Now, before I even read it, seriously, what the heck? What an excuse to come just test some bad product on unwitting people again in Africa and kill many without anyone really knowing or caring. What the heck? Really? I live in one of the high malaria areas. I'm fine. And if I do get malaria, I know what to do. I don't need a malaria vaccine. There's quinine, there's all sorts of ways to tackle this thing. And there's God who we can speak to. But no, it's an excuse for a vaccine. The World Health Organization and the partner organization, the elitist Bill Gates controlled Gavi, while it seems like great news on the surface, is considering Africa's continuing malaria epidemic. We've again encountered a situation in which the cure appears to be more threatening than the disease. The largest Muscirex trials produced shockingly poor results, with the vaccine cohort having much worse outcomes than the placebo group. The vaccine group displayed 10 times higher risk of meningitis and cerebral malaria. That kills you. I lost a friend to that when I was younger. And a doubling in the risk of death compared to the placebo group. Even if the shots work, they do not achieve any temporary or long-term sterilizing immunity or significant benefits. They don't reduce the disease burden. Nonetheless, the notoriously corrupt W.H.O. has given its stamp of approval for the dangerous vaccine, recommending it for at-risk youth. They even claim on their website that for every 200 malaria shots deployed, one child's life will be saved by the vaccine. Gates Inc. and its middleman partners have released a white paper detailing their roadmap for the deployment of these shots. They're seeking to establish a system in which 80 to 100 million shots are injected into the arms of sub-Saharan African children on an annual basis by, insert the date here for me quickly. You've got it, 2030. This would create a malaria vaccine industry in Africa poised to rake in close to $1 billion annually. Because they're not really here to help anybody in Africa, they're here to make money. And the casualties go towards the global depopulation agenda for 2030, which works in everyone's benefit, which is why Gates is running around like a child on a playground just stealing everyone's toys and throwing tantrums, because he's backed by powerful people who like what he's doing. Fortunately, Bill Gates and his cronies at the World Health Organization are going to stand in front of the Lord Most High very soon and have to explain. God bless. Keep looking up. Shalom.